Hey, it's Corrina, your virtual health coach. All of us know by now that we should be eating more vegetables. But in this video, I want to give you some simple ways that you can actually start eating more fruits and vegetables in your diet. It's recommended that we eat 9 to 12 servings per day of fruits and vegetables, and that's actually a really realistic number to reach if you have some tips and tricks to help you get there. So I'm teaming up with the purple carrot for this video. This is a vegan meal kit. So they deliver to you all of the items that you need to cook really delicious, healthy, plant-based meals. Everything about this kit is so wonderful, easy to follow recipes, really healthy. Each one actually has the nutritional information broken down so you can stay really conscious of your health and still have delicious, convenient, super easy recipes delivered to your door. And honestly, all of these benefits that you get from eating more vegetables are going to improve your health in oh so many ways. Our kidneys and our liver really can get bogged down by too many processed foods, too many animal products. So giving yourself a break from those products and eating more plant-based meals can actually help to kind of reinvigorate your liver, your kidneys, which can have benefits from mental clarity and getting rid of brain fog, maybe helping you lose weight if that is one of your goals. So now I want to talk about some simple ways that you can start adding vegetables into your diet and some little tips and tricks that help me to reach my daily recommendation of 9 to 11 servings per day. So my first tip would be trying out a vegan meal kit like purple carrot. So that brings me to my second tip, which is aiming to try a new vegetable every week. Or if that feels overwhelming, then maybe try a new vegetable every month. The whole point is just that you kind of move out of your comfort zone, challenging yourself to try new things and always adding new vegetables into your diet. Tip number 3 is to start making habits of eating fruits and vegetables. So examples. On your way to work or on your way home from work, get in the habit of eating an apple, eating a piece of fruit, or maybe getting dried fruit or something like that so that you have fun snacks, but you're always eating one of your servings of fruits and vegetables while you're on your way to and or from work. Another example would be getting in the habit of eating one of those things on your way home from the grocery store. So maybe you grab a banana out of one of your grocery bags, an orange, an apple. The whole idea is that the more that you start making a habit out of these things, suddenly each week you're going to be eating more and more servings of vegetables. And the more that you eat these foods, the more you will crave them. So start with these little habits and you will be amazed at how easy it is for you to meet your daily recommendation. My fourth tip is to get a blender. Once you have a blender, there are hundreds of different things that are suddenly available to you. Whether it's making amazing soups, making amazing sauces at home, making smoothies, juices, nut butter. There's all these different things that you can make with a blender. It's a great way to add more vegetables into your diet and even kind of spruce up the things that you're already making. So maybe you make soup all the time, but now that you have a blender, you can blend it up and make this really super delicious soup that's just a little bit more different or unique than what you're used to making. My fifth tip is to make your cooking and meal prep experience a practice of mindfulness. So rather than feeling like I don't have time to cook, I'm too busy to cook, see that process of preparing your healthy meals as part of your healthcare regimen, as part of your self-care. So using it as an opportunity to train that part of your brain that can focus on an activity. It also teaches us to kind of calm that chitter chatter in the back of our minds so we can really become focused on what we're doing. And that mindfulness adds even more stress relieving, health promoting benefits in and of itself. Tip number 6 is to get yourself a really nice chef knife. because chopping vegetables can become really cumbersome and even somewhat dangerous if you're using a dull knife. So I love this Kaizen cutlery knife. It's really, really beautiful, extremely high quality. And then it even comes with this little finger guard and a little knife sharpener with it as well, so that you can always make sure you have a nice sharp knife. This also kind of dovetails with the previous tip about your meal prep being really mindful. Having something really nice and exquisite to use while you're preparing your healthy meals, for me, just makes the whole process more special and meaningful. And in the long run, you will really, really, really appreciate having a nice knife to chop all of these vegetables with. So even for those of you out there who are like, there's no way I'm giving up my animal products, stop talking to me about it, it's totally fine. Just add more vegetables to your diet. The bottom line is that animal products actually take longer for your body to digest. So if we're eating a lot of animal products, like most of us do for most of our life, it can actually kind of clog our digestion. So maybe it's sluggish, we feel bloated, we feel that really bad food coma right after eating. Those are all signs that your digestion could just use a little bit of a break. The same way that we like to take a vacation, you can actually give your digestive tract a little bit of a vacation simply by taking a break from those animal products. So eating some plant-based meals, maybe even doing 2 or 3 days without animal products, your body will benefit a lot just from you eating more vegetables. My last tip is to replace the foods that you're already eating with plant-based versions of those foods. And nowadays there are so many different examples of this. You can find pasta noodles that are actually made out of chickpeas or lentils. You can find pizza crusts that are made out of cauliflower. Everything from maybe ordering a side salad or a side of vegetables instead of French fries. That's another maybe one of those good habits to start integrating, so that you're kind of finding places to replace things you're eating with one of those servings of fruits and vegetables. One of my other favorite things to eat is kale chips. And if you've never made kale chips, it's super easy to do, but they're really delicious. You can flavor them how you want, and then you have this really yummy, crispy, healthy vegetable to eat in place of French fries or other things like that. These meals are so delicious and so easy to make. Now, there are different options that you can choose each week. So you actually go to their website and it'll show you the menu, and you can actually customize your box. So there's options like the chef's favorite, the quick and easy recipes. There's also options for high protein, gluten-free. So depending on what dietary restrictions you may have, or even things like, hey, I know that a couple nights a week I need a really quick and easy dinner option, you can actually specify that and they'll include that in your Purple Carrot box. And these are not boring meals. It's not your typical brown rice and steamed vegetables or something like that. They're really amazing, but they're also really easy to make. And of course, they literally break it down for you step by step. So I am not somebody who is very good at following recipes. I hardly ever follow recipes, but I had no trouble following the recipes in this book. They were awesome. Even if you have no cooking experience whatsoever, this would be an excellent way for you to start, learning how to make plant-based meals, learning some really delightful and delicious little recipes that then you can implement in your own cooking as well. Another cool feature of Purple Carrot is that they're really dedicated to teaching you about different vegetables, teaching you different techniques. There's over 20,000 different vegetables. So another cool bonus of this box is exposing yourself to a wide variety of foods and getting introduced to things that maybe you've never tried before. So for instance, the mushrooms that were contained in my scallops Veracruz that I just made, super delicious, but I've never actually cooked with that type of mushroom before. And then there's this little page in here where it kind of talks to you about the history of mushrooms, and really cool, super interesting fact, when it comes to taste, mushrooms are truly unmatched. They're the only food in which the fifth taste, umami, occurs naturally. So umami is the flavor that MSG is engineered to recreate or to satisfy. So that umami taste or quality is actually present in the mushroom. It's one of the reasons that mushrooms are really satisfying. And just kind of as a side note on the 5 different tastes, in Ayurvedic medicine, one of the ways that they help to know what types of meals and what things should be included in the meals is that you want to try and include as many of the taste as possible. So having those foods that contain those different flavors are really, really essential for giving you that satisfied feeling after your meal. And an Ayurvedic meal will always include all 5 tastes because that's the most satisfying thing that the body can take in. So that's an awesome little fact about mushrooms. Getting exposed to new vegetables is definitely something that I recommend you do so that you can be getting all of the different nutrients that all those different vegetables provide. I want to thank you so much for spending the time to visit me on this video today. Please let me know if this video has inspired you to eat more vegetables. If you have questions or topic requests, you can please let me know that as well. And of course, if you want to try out purple carrot for yourself, I've got a link for you down below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful rest of your day and come back and join me again soon.